Hi everyone, good morning. So I'm back. It's been a while. So how are you? Hope you're doing well. So for today's topic, the weather here is quite gloomy and still winter. So my topic for today is why me? So I believe that all of us, one way or the other, we sometimes doubted ourselves and questions questions ourselves. We have many what ifs. We have this pressure on ourselves that why me? Why me? So let's start. So for this topic, so again, why me? I want it to be more positive. So from why me to dealing with negative thoughts, going to YOLO or you only live once. So why? Seems random, right? But no, it's not. Hopefully, it's not. Okay, so why me? Before, I have also these questions on my mind. I have this when I way back when I was in high school because I feel what do you call this, OP. I don't jive much on my classmates. Maybe because of my insecurities that time because I came from the public school going to a private school, and it's a Catholic school. Uh, from Real Elementary School to Canosa. And then, um, I remember it was third year when Sister Joby had this project on us, special project that about social issues. And the one that assigned to me is child labor. So that time, so I need to search, but I don't think I'm on that track because I also have these questions on my mind. But one of our classmates uh, attached on her studies about child labor, same topic as mine. The song "The Greatest Love," and it just moved me. Why? Because if you just realize or just analyze the lyrics, so um, I believe the children's our future. Teach them well and let them lead the way. Show them all the beauty they have inside. So give them as wisdom, strength of mind. Let the children laughter remind us how we used to be. So let the children laughter remind us how we used to be. Sorry, I can't remember the lyrics so well. So and in the chorus, I will jump up into the chorus. The greatest love of all is easy to achieve. Learning to love yourself is the greatest love of all. And also, success for me is liking yourself. As you may know, I'm promoting self-love, so that's the golden rule. Love yourself first because you cannot give what you do not have. So if you don't love yourself, you don't take care of yourself, how can you take care of others? Especially for the frontliners. Hi, Besh. Hi, Ace. Shout out. So, and also hello to hi, Mommy Marilu Fax. I am so touched. Crazy. So, um, okay, so just a commercial. Okay, so again, so self-love, the greatest love of all, is easy to achieve. Just learn to love yourself. So, if you can, if I can convince you, therefore, you may have this on your playlist once in a while when you feel down, when you feel um, confused, when you have uh, so many questions, what if, self-doubt, you have this kind of low self-esteem, and you're questioning your confidence, or questioning your abilities, your skills, your talents, everything, your achievements, for sure, because we have this, sorry, toxic Filipino culture. I'm proud to be a Filipino, but It's the reality. Sometimes we ask our friends, some others, hello, how are you? And we question the genuinity of that, how are you? Because most of the times, even I'm guilty of this one. I ask my friends or someone, how are you? To know that, to know their success, their successes, their achievements, successes, there's also words of success, to know their success, their achievements, their accomplishment in life, their position, their current companies. Are they already supervisors? Because I'm almost 30 that time, and I used to be an HR officer, and yet I'm still an assistant. So why? Why me? When I feel like, am I not that confident enough? I am not that qualified enough for that position. And I almost um, stress myself to that question. Why? And sometimes I have this bad attitude of mine that I think I can do better than her, better than him, but why? Why me? Why? So with that, so I still have this a long overdue journey process, ongoing process that, you know, if you love yourself, you know your abilities, you know who you are, you know your strength as well as your weaknesses, and most of all, if you're open-minded, um, you're open to constructive criticism or even criticism, bashers, you open to receive awful words from your true friends. So I guess that's the time that you can have this self-check that why me? Sometimes there's a constant questions. Why me? Why me? Why me? Then I realize this is a true to life event. So as you may know, um, after working at DSWD Haven for Children in Alabang, I resigned for my position as activity therapist at transferred in Procter& and Gamble Philippines, PNG. That is Procter& and Gamble Philippines, under Konoiki. So, oh my God, this is it. I think oh my God, wish granted, prayers answered, answered prayers. So, whatsoever na, thank you Lord, this is it. Finally, I have these possibilities to go to Japan, at least from 5% going up to 30% chances. And also, by the way, that's my dream destination, Japan. And also, the position, I like from CDO having that 1,000 to 2,000, between 1,000 to 2,000 employees to 10,000 employees. But of course, we're the third party there, so not that much. But the pressure of being in a Procter and Gamble Philippines. So that's it. And then 1 month later, when I finally feel that it's so close, but it's not yet so far. Why? Because I was betrayed. Well, to be fair, sorry girl, because maybe one way or the other, and I'm guilty of this, I can't imagine that I'm doing this, apologizing for her, because in a way I also hurt her, because I considered her as my friend. Not that close, but I'm that kind of what you see is what you get. So I'm genuine of being her friend. But when you're in the industrial world, the pressure is on. So many demands, so many stressors, demanding employees, demanding customers, our bosses, because and so on and so forth, to shorten. So that's it. And then I also have this some issues, some baggages, and my life is such an open book to all, but not now. I, I've learned it in a hard way, in the hardest way. So, and sometimes it's hard to move on when you have this baggages in your heart, some hatred. Not that, because I also have this personal issues, family issues, and so on and so forth. So much in one boom, in all of them in one big time, as in one time big shot. So moving on is hard. It took ages for me because I've learned that I'm so sentimental. I cannot let go. I can't move on. But then you just go back to the basic, which is the golden rule, as I have said, loving yourself. Love yourself. And I remember my favorite manager of all time, Ma'am Fe from CDO. By the way, she doesn't know that because I hate her professionally, but I love her personally. Why? Because she's like a mother, but at work as a manager, she's such a workaholic. And I thought before that she's so toxic to work with because he keep on pushing you and until until you reach your limits. That when I first entered as timekeeping, and then after 6 months, she moved me into recruitment. After a month, I become a one-man team as employee relations. So the demand, the stress, everything, the benefits, SSS, pag-ibig, so on and so forth, promotions, memos, everything, employee relations, events. So toxic. And then there was one time that I cried. Not because of her, but because I feel so exhausted, so tired, um, everything, stressed out. So it's just an outburst. And then I walk out. But she let me. She gave me time to think, to calm myself. And then I also remember that she's always pushing us to go to work every Saturday, and she will train us. She will give us some trainings in corrective action, preventive action, so on and so forth. But what I've learned from her is the life experiences that she shared wholeheartedly with us. Not of the technical, of the HR things, and so on and so forth. But yeah, it helps. But I treasure the what I treasured the most is the personal experiences that she shared. I remember it when I'm still ongoing process, moving on with all my life changes and all with all my what ifs, with my why me Lord, why me. Then I remember Mom Fair that told us that when we was born, we already have this lifelines in our palm. So it means that your story is already written. But the twist is, how will you react on that? So it doesn't matter how much you fall, how much you've been destroyed, how much you've been damaged, frustrated, heartbroken, devastated. Because sometimes you need that. You need that failure to know how much achievements you had. You need that challenges, struggles to know how strong you are. But of course, if everything fails and you think that there's no hope or just a little hope, less hope, that you have this darkness in your mind and you cannot see the light once and for all, you just pray and try that prayer power because it works. I do that. I question God. Why me? I told Lord it's a yes. It's a Procter and Gamble. I can be an HR officer. I can do my best. I can improve my punctuality. Why me? Why? And then I realize while I'm on the process of moving on, maybe I'm his favorite somehow. That, hey, hey, hey daughter, oh hey girl, I need to destroy you because the toxic culture, the toxic people, and you be intoxicated by them is already consuming your values and character. Then I realized, oh my God, yes, it is. Because of the demand, the pressure, and so forth, I become a monster. And I realize I don't want to be a monster just to achieve whatever goals, whatever career path that I wanted in life. And I don't need to please everyone. I just need to please myself, love myself, be better person out of me, be the better version of myself, but without competing to anyone and without pleasing others. Just for the sake of title, just for the sake of position, just for the sake of salary, because salary is never been my issues when I'm applying for a job. Never. Because, tell you the truth, well, my offer in PNG is lower than what I am receiving before under the SWD. So, money is not the issue. I just wanted to have more time, more quality time with my son, Theo, and also um, the proximity. Because, the traffic in Alabang, back and forth to Calamba, it's really toxic. So that's it. And also, I remember my life approach to these situations, the 90-10 principle. I don't know if you're familiar with, but if you're not, 90-10 is about Stephen Covey. 10% of the things in the world is constant, meaning it's already there. You cannot control it, you cannot change it. Change it. But 90% is based on your reaction. So either you will be stressed out, or the other way, just play the music, chill while waiting for the traffic, while waiting inside the bus, and just chill, you read some books, and it works. I've learned this 90-10 principle way back when I was in Canosa also. So there's a lot of learnings. Sometimes the simple things are the most important. So significance over value. Again, sometimes God destroyed us damage us, as in broke us into small, tiny pieces, so that we have this self-realization that, hey, you're too busy and you're being one of the toxic people. So again, many are called, but only few are chosen. So maybe you're also God's favorite. Why not? So again, golden rule, self-love, and also be a better person. Always do things in a purpose. So this pain, these struggles, you leave them up to the Lord. Let them lead you. So the questions for the why me? Well, why not? Here I am, Lord. So lead me. Take me to whatever purpose I'm I was meant to be. And well, for now, I think the purpose is to uplift some spirits, especially during this pandemic, and also give some inspiration. Sorry, inspiration that, you know, everyone, for sure, if not majority, have this question in mind. Why me? So you only live once. Choose happiness. Choose to be happy. Choose you. Be your own beautiful. And God bless you all. So with that, to wrap it up again, follow the golden rule. Love yourself first. You cannot give what you do not have. And if you have these questions on your mind, why me? Try the prayer power. And it works. So take time. Breathe. Maybe you just need time to relax, to pause for a while, and be back to yourself. And also pray. Pray that God give you strength, give you good health, that you may live well with a purpose. You know this famous question, the pageant, how can you change the world? Well, start with yourself. I'm starting with myself. Looking in the mirror, you need to change. But don't change just to like by others. Don't change so that true people will come to you. Stop. I'm already graduate with that um, popularity, famous. That's the term. So, though unintentional, I don't want to be, but because I'm working in an HR, so I used to be, because I'm recruiting employees to fill up our vacancies. So again, um, why me? Why me? So let's all pause for a while. Take a deep breath. Pray to the Lord. Take time to read. Take time to relax. Take time to spend to your loved ones. Because you only live once. Happiness is a choice. Choose to be happy. Choose someone who chooses you too. And choose yourself. So, may God bless us all and see ya!